All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are joining me. Welcome and thank you for showing up for your yoga. Um, let's see what we want to do today. We want to move, want to breathe, and we'll see what else comes up. All right. So let's start in a nice, comfortable seated position. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes. And let's take a moment here to check in with the body. Just notice if you're holding on to any tension, if you have any soreness, or maybe you're thinking too much and you just want to kind of put the brakes on that and let the mind calm. So after you've kind of figured out what's going on physically, let's come and pay attention to the breath here for a few moments. Without changing anything, just notice what the breath is doing. And then let's do alternate nostril breath to start us off here. So I'm going to take my glasses off. So now I can't see you, but that's okay, as long as you can see me, right? So we're going to take the thumb on the right nostril and the ring finger on the left nostril. You can either tuck the index and the middle finger in or rest it on the forehead. So we're going to start just to exhale everything out. And then for our first inhale, close off the right nostril, inhale through the left. We're going to pause and switch sides. Close off the left side, exhale out the right. Inhale right. Pause, switch fingers, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause, switch fingers, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause, switch fingers, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause, switch fingers, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause, switch fingers, exhale left. And do one more round. Inhale left. Pause, switch fingers, exhale right. Inhale right. Pause, switch fingers, exhale left. Release your hand down to your leg. Come back to your regular breath. All right, so if you need to get a Kleenex to blow anything out that you got loose, go ahead and grab that. Today, let's do left brain, right brain stuff. So the alternate nostril breath, we're kind of going up and down and up and down. So let's do some stuff that's going to get those neurons firing left to right. But we'll always come back to symmetrical. So let's start with symmetrical. We're going to do our cat and cow seated. Hands under the knees, exhale. Rounding back, drop the chin. Inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale. Rounding up, looking up. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, coming back to neutral. So let's do our lateral. And let's do it slightly different. So we're going to go one hand on the floor. And we're going to inhale so that we're vertical. Exhale back. Go to the other side. Inhale. And exhale. And then on this next one, we're going to inhale. And then exhale, going back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, release. Other side, inhale. Exhale, opening. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, release. So let's add the big swoop next. So we're going to inhale all the way up and over. Exhale, we're going to stop at that T mark. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale, release. Let's do this on the other side. Inhale all the way up and over. Exhale back to that T point. Open towards the back. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. Nice. Let's go one more time. All the way up and over. Exhale back. Open towards the back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release. One more time. All the way up and over. Back to that T. Open towards the back. And exhale, release. Beautiful. All right. Let's go for a forward fold here. So we're going to bring both legs out if that's comfortable. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. Then tap the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap the floor. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Tap down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, and release. Beautiful. All right. So let's do, so kind of with our lateral, we did a little bit of a twist and a lateral at the same time. Let's just come back to a straight up twist here. So we're going to inhale, lift up on the exhale, going to your first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Back to center. Second side. And back to the front. All right. So let's do another version of this forward fold. Move back a little bit. So we're going to bend the knees, have the feet in the floor. And this is, if you've got tight hamstrings, this is an option instead of the forward folds that we usually do. So we're just going to use our hands on the front of the shins. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forward, just going as far as is comfortable. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back up. And exhale down. Inhale, come back up to center. Let's bring the soles of the feet together, out nice and far. I have mine in a little bit closer so you can see them on the video. All right, so let's bring the elbows to the knees. And forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful. All right, back to center. Bring the knees together. And then let's come up to our hands and knees. So if you have sore knees and you want to get a blanket under your knees, or if you're on a hard floor, that might be more comfortable. So let's come into our cat and cow. We're going to exhale cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And one or two more times. And then coming back to that neutral spine. So let's come into, let's do our gate pose next. So we're going to do a low gate pose first, which looks like this. So send one leg out to the side. And then we're going to leave this opposite hand on the floor. We're going to inhale, same arm as leg is out, up. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. So I have my right leg and right arm. You can either do the same that I'm doing or mirror, that would be your left. Inhale, and down, and one more time. Inhale, and down. Excellent. All right, tuck that knee under and send the other foot out. And same thing on this side. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, and one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. All right. So let's come into our spinal balance. So this is going to be opposites here. So I'm going to send my first leg back, which is my right, and my left arm comes forward. You can do the same or the opposite, either way. And let's take a full breath here. And then we're going to bring this left elbow to the right knee, or opposite. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. And then send them back down on the ground. Next. All right, let's go to the other side. So my left leg comes back. Right arm is forward. Take a full breath like this. And then elbow to knee. Inhale, open. So it's the opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, open. And one more. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. And down to the floor. Beautiful. All right. Let's find our lateral here. So we're going to, let's do it dynamically. Actually, let's do a cat and cow. So we're going to do 3 cat and cows. You do them on your own. Exhale into cat. Inhale into cow. So moving nice and slow, move with your own breath. And after you finish your last one, come back to that neutral spine. Now we're going to do our lateral. And we're going to do this dynamically. So let's go. I'm going to go right to left first. So on the exhale, hand comes over, look back at that back foot. Inhale back to center, and then we're going to go to the other side. Exhale, turn and look at that back foot. Inhale, and then we'll go back to the first side. That's our exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one more time each side, exhale. And inhale, and last time, last side. Inhale back to center. All right, so from here, let's find that 3 cat and cows. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Nice and slow. And then back to our neutral spine. So from here, we're going to work our way through cat, cow and down to child's pose. We'll do a couple rounds of that. So we'll start with an exhale, cat. We're going to round back to cow. And then cat, exhale, down to child's pose. On the inhale, coming back up to cow. Round to cat, down to child's. Inhale, cow. You can come up through the forearms. And exhale, cat. And we're going to pause here in the child's pose for just a moment. When you're ready, you're going to push back into the hands. And then we're going to add cat, cow, downward facing dog. We're going to go cat, exhale, inhale, cow. Curl the toes up to downward facing dog. Inhale, we're going to bring the knees down, back to cow. Go cat. Back to cow. Curl the toes, downward facing dog. Down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then up to downward facing dog. And let's pause here and walk the dog. Bend one knee, extend the opposite heel towards the floor. Do that a few times if that feels okay. And then push in with the arms, extend the torso. When you're ready, we're going to walk the hands back to the feet, or step the feet up to the hands, and come into our forward fold. So let the head be heavy. Shake it yes and no. And grab opposite elbows. And when you're ready to come out, we're going to extend the arms out to the side, bend the knees, push in with the feet. Inhale. Coming all the way up, palms together, hands to heart. All right. I think I have to adjust this just a little bit. Getting off my head. Let's see. Okay. Sort of in there. You can get the idea of it anyway. Okay. So we want to play with opposites again. So let's start with same. So we're going to do samastiti, or what most people probably call mountain pose. So feet can be close together, heels a couple inches apart, hip width distance apart or wider, whatever feels comfortable for you today. And if your feet aren't where you like them, you can always move them. All right, so we want to be the same here. Same on both sides, top to bottom, side to side. Take a few breaths here. Feel the expanse in the torso with the breath. Exhale and relax. Feel the feet rooted into the earth, crown of the head up towards the ceiling. And one or two more breaths here. And then when you're ready, let's come into a balance pose. So let's do our eagle pose. I like this for opposites here. So a couple of options with the arms. If you have any shoulder issues or maybe elbow issues, this might not be your favorite arm expression. Option one would be hands on the shoulders. Option 2 is elephant trunk. And then option 3 is the arms wrapping around each other. Okay. And then for the feet, I don't have a block handy, so I'm just going to keep both feet on the floor. So that's one option. Sometimes I like a block. And then the other option is wrap that foot around the back of the calf. All right. So let's open our wingspan here. And we're going to start with bringing this right arm under the left. We're going to bend the knees and cross that right leg over the left. And for today, let's do a forward fold with an exhale. So inhale here. On the exhale, we're going to fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, come back up. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale. And inhale. And last time, exhale. And inhale. Coming up, unwind the arms, uncross the legs. And let's go to the other side. Arms come out. This time, left arm is going to come under the right. Cross the legs, or bend the legs, cross the left over the right. And let's do our 3 folds today. On this side, sorry. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. Beautiful. Unwind, uncross, and there you go. All right. Let's come into our cat and cow to come back to symmetrical, and then we'll do some left-right movements. All right. Hands on the front of the thighs. Exhale. Chin is tucked. We're kind of rounding forward. On the inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Beautiful. Back to center. All right, so now I'm going to bring my feet out a little bit wider and arms out to the sides. So we're going to go up and down the body, cross body with one hand to the other side. All right. So here we go. So let's go all the way up to the ears. So we'll inhale in the center. Exhale, right hand to the left ear. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left hand, right ear. Inhale, back. Shoulder. Exhale. Inhale, open. Second side, hand to shoulder. Inhale, open. Next is the rib cage. Exhale. First side, hand to rib. Inhale, open. Exhale, second side, hand to rib. Inhale, open. Next is the hip. Exhale, hand to hip across the body. Inhale, open. Exhale, other side, hand to hip. Inhale, open. Now we're going to go down to the knee. Exhale, first side, hand to knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, other side, hand to knee. Inhale, open. And then ankle if you want, otherwise stay at the knee. Exhale, hand to ankle. Inhale, open. Second side, hand to ankle. Inhale, open. Now we're going to go back up. First side, hand to knee. Inhale, open. Second side, hand to knee. Inhale, open. Hip. First side, hand to hip. Inhale, open. Second side, hand to hip. Inhale, open. Rib, hand to rib. Inhale, open. Exhale, second side. To the rib. Inhale, open. Shoulder. First side, hand to shoulder. Inhale, open. Second side, hand to shoulder. Inhale, open. Last one is the ear. Hand to ear. Inhale, open. Last time, last side. Inhale, open. And drop the arms. Excellent. Back to cat and cow. Let's find, actually, no, let's do half sun salutation. Back to symmetrical here. So we're going to inhale, hands come down, arms come up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out to the side, coming all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms out, all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Arms come out, push in with the feet. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. All right, from here, let's come into let's do our Warrior 2 with crossbody 2. All right, so I'm gonna go this way. All right, so first side, 1 foot out, knee over the ankle. Torso faces the same direction as that back foot, hands at the heart, arms up into the side. Soften the shoulders. I don't know if you saw it. Woo. Yeah. Soften the shoulders. Extend out through the fingers. And then from here, let's go a little bit sideways here. We're going to go Peaceful Warrior. So we're going to bring that back arm down, front arm comes up. And then we're going to come all the way down to a lunge. So we're going to bring both arms all the way down. Pivot that back foot, and you can stay up here or stay down here with the hands on the floor or blocks if you have them handy. Or you can come back up to a high lunge. So I'm off the back foot. I'm just on the toes. If that's too wobbly, pivot that foot and bring that heel down. All right, from here, we're going to come back to that Warrior 2. So we're going to pivot. Nice. All right. Let's do that again. Actually, we'll do it 2 more times. So Peaceful Warrior. Windmill around to your lunge. And stay down. Pivot that back foot. Stay down in that. This is actually like a medium lunge. You can come down to a low lunge, which is on the knee, or come up to the high lunge. Nice. And then we'll come back, pivot that back foot, back to Warrior 2. All right, 1 more time. Ready? Okay. Backhand, back of the leg, Peaceful Warrior. And then let's come down to our lunge. Couple of options. You can come down to a low lunge, down to the knee. Stay right here, or come up to this high lunge. And if that's a little wobbly, pivot that back foot and come down onto the heel. Excellent. From here, we're going to come back to Warrior 2. And then drop the arms and step the feet back together. Shake it out, and then let's go to the other side. I have more room facing this way. Okay. Other side, front foot forward, back foot back. Torso faces the same direction as that back foot. Bend that front knee over that front ankle. Hands together at the heart, arms open to the side. Soften the shoulders. Yeah. Send out through the fingers. And let's do that same sequence on this side. So back arm comes down. Open that front palm, Peaceful Warrior. And then we're going to windmill around to our lunge. Pivot that back foot. You can stay here. You can go low lunge, or if you're ready, come up to our high lunge. From here, we're going to come back to our warrior two. So pivot that back foot. Oops. On 3 different surfaces here. Extend. Nice. And then second time, right arm comes down, or your back arm. Front arm comes up, peaceful warrior. And then let's windmill around, find that lunge. Pivot that back foot, come down to a low lunge, or come up to a high lunge. Very nice. And then back to warrior two. And we'll do this one more time. Arm comes down, palm up, peaceful warrior. And then windmill around to lunge, come down or come up. Excellent. Coming out, we're going to come back to warrior two. And then drop the arms and step feet back together. Excellent. All right, check it out. So we're going to do some stuff on the floor before we finish. So if you want to, you can come, let's do half sun salutation, then we'll come down to the floor. All right, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands back to the heart. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to the heart. And 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. All right, if you want to come down into a squat before you come down onto the floor, you're welcome to do that. If that's not in your practice today, that's fine. Just come and sit comfortably on the floor. And then if you're in a squat, whenever you're ready, coming down, sitting gracefully on the floor. Excellent. All right. So let's do our 4 directions of the legs, or the soup to pod series. So that's 1 leg at a time towards the torso, each side, and then upside down number 4. All right. So let's come a little bit more like this. Okay. So hands on the knees, rolling back onto the flat of the back. Just a little bit. Okay. There we go. Okay. So let's do a couple of apanasanas before we come into that. So 2 options here. Hands on the knees. Exhale, knees come in. Inhale, knees go out. Or hands move up and down the front of the thighs. So on the exhale, hands slide up and you see the knees move in. Inhale, hands slide down, the knees move out. So 3 to 5 on your own. The nice thing about the hands on the thighs is you're not gripping with the hands or the shoulders. All right, from here, let's bring that first foot down to the floor. I'm going to do left on the floor first. Inhale, this right leg up. You can do the same or the opposite, just do both legs evenly. All right, from here, we're going to bring the hands behind the leg. If you have a strap, you can use the strap, but sometimes with the strap, we're gripping too hard with the hands and the shoulders. And if you don't have it handy, you run around, and so you can just use your hands. All right, so let's do 3 breaths here. So we're going to exhale, bring that leg in towards the chest. Inhale, release. Exhale, leg comes in. Inhale, release. And one more. Exhale. And inhale. All right, now the fun stuff. Crossing, moving the leg out. All right, so if you have any knee issues or hip issues, I'm going to recommend that you bend and straighten the knee as you move the leg. So if you're comfortable with just coming in and out, that's fine. But just be aware of what is going on in your body. All right, so you can have right hand on the outside of that right leg, left arm comes out to the side, so we're not rolling over. And then we're going to bring that right leg out towards the right side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. Sorry, you can see the bottom of my foot there. And then to come back up, using the inhale, bend and straighten that leg, bring it back up to center. All right, pause there for a moment. Let's switch arms. Right arm comes out to the side, left hand can come to the inside of that right leg. Left leg may need to straighten to come out of the way. And this time we're gonna go towards the left side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable, you can bend and straighten that leg again. And then when you're ready, we're gonna make our way back up to center. Bend and straighten. Excellent. And then bring that knee in and then down to the floor. And then let's go to the other side. So you can inhale this left leg up towards the ceiling. 3 breaths in to bring it in towards the body. So we're going to exhale, leg comes in. Inhale, release. Exhale in. Inhale, release. And one more. Exhale. And in. Beautiful. Right arm comes out towards the right side. Left hand on the outside of that left leg. Bend and straighten, bringing that left leg towards the left side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. And then bend and straighten, bring that left leg back up to center. Then we're going to switch here. Left arm out to the side. Right hand on the inside of that left leg. Right leg moves out of the way. Bend and straighten to bring that left leg across the body towards the right side of the floor. Going just as far as is comfortable. And then bend and straighten to bring that left leg back up to center. Bring that knee in and then set that foot on the floor. Other foot comes into the floor, so both knees are bent. And then let's do our upside down number 4. So the right foot comes onto that left thigh or the ankle if that's uncomfortable. First thing we want to do is open up this pelvic area. So we're going to take the right hand on that right knee, push that right knee away, left hand on that left hip to keep that left hip towards the floor. So we've got this nice open expanse here. And then we're going to compress. All right, so a couple options. You can stay right here. You can grab this left knee and pull this whole contraption in, or extend that left leg up towards the ceiling. Hands wrap around that left leg and bringing this whole number 4 in towards the chest. So it's not going very far. You're definitely getting some compression in at least that right hip. You might even in that left hip a little bit. All right, so let's bring that left foot back down to the floor. Right foot comes down to the floor. And then other side, left foot on that right thigh or the left ankle if that's more comfortable. Right hand, right hip, left hand, left knee. Nice big open space here. All right, 3 options. You can stay right here. Second option, bring just the knee in. Third option, extend that right leg up towards the ceiling, hands behind that right thigh. And gently bringing that leg in towards the chest. When you're ready, that right foot comes down to the mat, left foot comes down. And then let's get ready for our relaxation cool down here. So the first thing I want to do is come back to a symmetrical spine. So let's bring our Apanasana in here. So we're going to exhale, knees in, inhale out. Excellent. And then let's bring our feet down to the floor. And I've been doing, I don't know what to call it, a bridge, a different version of bridge. So we're going to do that just a couple of times here. So let's call it a drawbridge, because why not? So we're just going to leave the arms down on the floor. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. On the exhale, we're going to open the knees. Inhale, bring them back together. Exhale, hips down towards the floor. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, knees open. Inhale, knees together. Exhale, hips down to the floor. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, close. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Just find that Apanasana again. Hands on the front of the thighs if you'd like, or hands on the knees. And then when you're ready, feet come all the way back down. And then let's extend both legs all the way straight out. And if you need a blanket under your head, or if you have a chair handy, I'm going to put your legs up on the chair. That always feels nice. Whatever you need to come into your relaxation pose, I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And we'll do a beautiful walk down here. And let's do the joints today, releasing the joints. So we'll start at the bottom and work our way up, starting with the feet. So release the toes, all little joints in the toes. Release the ankles. Release the knees. Release the hip joints. Release the spine. Release the shoulders. Release the elbows. Release the wrists and all the little fingers. Release the jaw. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, using your upper arm to push up to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands together at the heart as we go forth out into this beautiful, glorious day. Let's go forth with kindness, compassion, and gratitude, not just for others, but especially for ourselves. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. And there you have it. Take care, friends.